Ready?
Yeah.
Ready. I just got a ScanNCut. I'm excited and thought I'd bring you along while I learn with my husband. We thought we would scan something to cut out today. So my husband cut out a piece of cardboard from the Raisin Bran cereal box. So we're going to scan this and we're going to cut Raisin Bran, and that might be able to be used as a stencil. So we're going to get started. I'm going to turn my machine on. As we
So
wait,
what machine is? Oh, here it is.
ScanNCut DX, and as we wait for that to come up, I'm going to put the Raisin Bran piece of cardboard on my mat and press it down
What color
so
mat
it
are you
sticks.
using?
I'm using a purple mat, which is one of your standard tacks. So now we're going to go to home, and it's going to say the cartridge will move, so keep hands away. And we're going to hit OK. So that moved, and we're going to choose scan, and we're going to choose direct cut, and then we're not going to send it to a computer or anything, so we're just going to choose that. And it says we're going to scan it in. It says start, and it wants you to load the mat. So we're going to put the mat here where it belongs. We're going to hit the mat.
Which button is the mat button?
The mat button shows a mat.
The third one down. Okay.
And it's going to take it in and send it back out because it started. So now we're going to start our scan, and we're going to scan. So that took the mat all the way in to scan, and it'll bring it all the way back out. And there's our scan. It's in there. Now we have a red box with arrows, and we're going to bring this red box all the way up as far as we can. And then we're going to hit OK. And it's going to recognize it and reprocess.
I guess that recognizing is where it finds the shape of the thing you scanned based on some kind of contrast.
And then we're already on
Let's do the ignore object size.
And we're going to ignore.
Now what does that mean, the ignore object size?
It'll ignore
small stuff?
The small stuff around it. So then we're going to hit...
How about we go up to a quarter of an inch, 0.28.
0.28.
There you go. All right. So that's going to ignore little small stuff.
And then we're going to hit...
Like pencil marks and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
And then okay again.
Yep. Let's blow it up bigger so we can see what we're doing. So why don't we hit edit? And blow it up with the, what do you call that thing? Hand lens?
Mm-hmm. And then...
Blow it up a little bigger. I see something down there in red. Okay, see that red thing down there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want to get rid of because we don't want to cut that out. So say, say trash can. Yeah.
Okay to delete. Select delete. And say okay.
Okay.
So that deleted that.
Yeah, now you got another one. Oh, wait a minute. Trash can, yep. Yep. Okay.
And that's okay.
There you go.
Okay.
There's just step through. See, it's going to got the R, it's got the B.
The I, I's, and S.
Yeah, okay, so it gets some,
Now wait.
it's interesting how it gets the little dots
Right.
above the
Now
eye
we
as
want
a
to
separate
trash
animal.
that piece up there. So we're going to trash that and say okay.
All right.
So
Once you're done there, you're done. You can just hit OK.
okay.
And then OK.
And then did we choose one of these? Do we have to?
Yeah, let's ignore that one for now.
All right.
Okay, now
Okay.
we get to decide what are we going to do with this information that we just scanned. Please select. Okay, so we've selected this pattern, and as you can see on the screen, it shows the Raisin Bran outline from the scan of the Raisin Bran thing there.
Okay.
So
we're not going to take the mat out, but I'm going to take the Raisin Bran off, and I'm going to stick on a piece of cardstock just to show. And we're going to stick that on.
we're going to just do something with that scanned data, they call it. Please select.
And then it says select, and we're going to hit that, and I'm going to do cut. So
Okay.
I'm going to hit that,
With the little thing there.
and it processed. So
Yes.
now we're going to start.
You're just going to skip everything else and go right to start.
And it's going to go right to start. It's testing how high it needs
How
to
thick the
cut.
paper is. Yeah. Clever machine. It checks to see how thick the paper is,
There
so
it
it
goes.
just
And
cuts the
it
paper.
might take a minute or less to cut this whole thing out. Now you could actually use stencil stuff,
Okay, so you
and
can say
have a
okay.
stencil.
And then you can
when
unload the
finished.
thing.
And
Unload with the same with the load button.
I'm going to say okay.
All right.
Okay, so now we're going to take off carefully, because if this was stenciling, then we could have a stencil.
Oh, let me get you in focus here. There you go. Yeah.
Or you could have separate letters that you could cut out on something and use them
Yeah.
for something else.
Maybe we'll do that in another session. Okay, so this is our first effort at this. What do you guys think? Please tell us, is this helpful? And this is Chris and,
Nancy,
why don't you look at the camera and say goodbye.
as I take off
No, yeah.
the letters
And you're taking the letters off with it. They give you a little spatula.
tool so that
Yep. There it is. Well, as they say, the job's not finished till the paperwork's done. All right.
alrighty, thank you.
Say good night, Casey.
Hey, till next time.
I like it. Okay.